Wait, hold on. Hold on, I ain't turned the fucking thing on. Stop. The one time I pretend I'm gonna do a professional stream and I'm sleeping right in front of you. Hold on, I need to recalibrate. No. I've got my cup of tea. So wait, hold on. Okay, there, I recalibrated. Oh my god, dumbass. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my darling little reefling. Today's Agenda Nation is actually peeling back the curtain on what debut is like for VTuber agencies. But again, I can only speak for how VAllure is ran. So take this with a pinch of salt. So this is actually what you see right now on screen. This is actually my, how do you call it? My intro screen, but it gets a cover up due to the nature of the medical emergency, but you are actually seeing my OG thing. So how VAllure did it was there are 2 practice mock debuts. So there's 2 practice mock debuts. The first one, the management will give you feedback if you're, doing X, Y, Z, elemental P, and you yourself can look back at it and, say, like, this isn't going well, this needs to be changed, or something isn't going right. Do you know what I mean? So there were 2 mocks. Oh, hold on, it says I'm on top reef box. How dare it be? So there was 2 mocks. Now it's not going to be that interesting. So my personal opinion is my second mock actually went better than my real debut. That's my personal opinion, because my music was actually too loud on my debut. And I didn't know otherwise, and it still haunts me to this day how loud my music was over me, which is why I always ask, I'm like, oh, is the game too loud, is the game too loud, is the game too loud, because it still haunts me to this day. But, as for, so it's loading screen, so, right, how else to describe it? So basically, you were to do your loading screen, you were to show your intro, and then you were to just go for it, basically. And this was my very first go. So it did the lore, as usual. The lore was already voiced. This was created, obviously, because I was there. Mine was created relatively quickly. So, still got little cunty Cuttles, or cunty Cuttles, fuck, sorry. Cunty, not cunty.
I learned our people aren't as weird by humans as they once were.
So yeah, this was already all done. By the time we were doing the mocks, I think the first mock was maybe 3 weeks before debut. And then the second mock was maybe 1 week before debut. And then after that, you were on your own. It was up to you to change what you wanted or to take back what feedback you wanted. Shows your ice hole. Ooh, lollipop girls, literally. So, just to kind of skip past the intro. The intro's the intro. It's just how it is. I think I'll start with
Undertaken start small scale.
Right. So, I think I'll start with you. I remember that. I really enjoyed this. I need to get a fire under my ass. So... this is my favorite thing I did on debut. Favorite thing. Also, my microphone's delayed by like 1 fucking second. I had no idea until I looked back in a singing fucking stream. I thought I was on bloody time. Apparently it's delayed. I gave you a dorky yandere. But I really like the WWE intros, which spawned this idea.
I gave you a masochistic go-con.
But I really wanted to show off everyone else, not me. So this is actually you being primed to be advertised to go subscribe to my gen mates for a goddamn hypnotic cuttlefish. Now the copyright has been removed, so it's fucking dead silent. I don't even think the music was in this. So then it just goes pop, and then I'm just dancing by myself. Fucking bing chilling, 等什么？ bing chilling. and so the music wasn't even in place at this point. And then, so obviously the girls could talk to me and management could talk to me.
Whoa. Okay, copyright.
So this was the first time the girls had ever seen my little intro. So you can see, can you see my mouse cursor? You can, yeah. And they're all like, yeah, what? Because they had never seen it. I had been working on it. It was my little secret.
Did I fucking kick?
My mic was
Five
peaking.
lassies before me?
My model actually had a blush thing going on that I had to get Nari to fix. There was quite a few things back then. Nari was just absolutely fantastic. Give me hugs! Yes! Emmy loves hugs. She cooked. We feast. She cooked. Yes.
You might be saying to yourself, why on earth
I think that's
are you
loud
called
enough.
Stronny Cuttles? Well, I'm a cuttlefish.
So I'm
my
introducing
surname
myself
is
here, but
Cuttles.
not on my
And
slides.
Stronny,
The
well,
model
it's
blushing was
actually
fake.
a
It was put on.
sentimental name
I
because
glitched
my
out.
dad's gamer tag
I don't know
is
what
Stronnium.
it happened,
So
but
I'm
yeah.
quite literally Stronny Cuttles.
Can you hear how
It's just a
nervous I
sentimental
am?
name, very literal.
So nervous.
But how about we jump straight into the fun because these
Where are the
debuts
shells
have to
in
be
your
very,
hair?
very quick.
Right here.
We're gonna jump straight into the fun. And
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
let me
tell
take
you
Monica's
a lot
thing
more
off.
about me. A lot more. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, it's far.
It's on the wrong slide.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't read. Close
It's-
your eyes.
And this is
Okay,
without
open your
setting
eyes
my model
again.
up to be
Why is it
insensitive either.
Camden.
Literally nothing
Anyway,
was
when
going
this
the
is
way I
supposed to be
wanted
behaving.
it to go.
My name is Stronny Cuttles. And my
Hi.
age, oh my goodness. The ultimate challenge for any
Any
VTuber. Give
VTuber.
us your age and surprise, I too have failed that challenge.
Yep.
What shock? No one is shocked. My birthday is October 10th, which just happens to be National Cuttlefish and Squid Day. What are the odds that I spawned in on this
It's
day?
too, what, nervous
Crazy,
me is too
crazy.
cute?
My
I was
height is
so
162
scared.
centimeters, which makes me taller than Emmy,
Yeah, you can see like
and
the
Mercy.
oh sorry,
But
the
I
chat
am
box
shorter
wasn't
than
set up
Shibi and
either.
Azura, so I
I was so
technically,
nervous.
by default of spawning in Scotland, speak two languages because the British
This is
government
true.
acknowledges that Scots is a natural language of its own. And not Gaelic, before you get confused. Scots
God,
as
I
in
was so
slang,
nervous.
I'm
This is
speaking
so
very clear
cute.
right now. But my actual accent, well, I can make it really hard.
No, you
Really difficult to try and
can't.
understand me.
You didn't
Go
sound
10
like
miles ahead
that.
with the accent, but I'm not going to do that because it's better that you can
No.
But of course, my race is a cuttlefish, and I'm also good at the 100-meter sprint. Ba-dum-ts.
See, I
I'll be
didn't
here
have
all
my
week. Thank you very
soundboard.
much.
I didn't even have my
My
soundboard
life-
at this
I'm
part.
mesmerizing you. But
Oh
that part
no!
comes
I had
later.
to do the
I
fucking sound
love
effects
ASMR. You
manually.
get plenty of that content.
Ba-dum-ts.
Subscribe. I assure you, you're not
I
gonna
love
be
the
prepared
frog
for what I
blinking.
have
Yeah, I need to put it back on. I
prepared
took it
for
off
you. Okay?
accident.
So, enjoy yourself if you like ASMR. I like seeing
I like
victory on my-
ASMR. The irony of me saying I like ASMR when only recently I've only just done my
Are you squidding me right
10,000
now?
subscriber video.
Very cute, mama. God,
Good.
so cute.
So sassafras. I was so nervous. The irony of me being like, yeah, there's gonna be tons of ASMR. I've only just now done my 10K celebration ASMR. What a joke. What a
Scream,
joke.
okay, my serotonin levels are fucked beyond.
She hates
belief,
Mongolian
okay?
throat
I like when
singing.
it says
I
victory across my
do.
screen. I get really good serotonin. I love every second
Thank
of
you,
it,
Morning
okay?
Star, for becoming a
I
member as
also
well.
like
Looks
plasters
like
and
it caught
band-aids.
you.
You know how Emmy's got a cute little band-aid on her nose and
She
on
hates
her little
us.
knee. Well, I have a little tape on my arms and my legs and stuff. So
Yeah,
but I'll
mine's
show you
a
that more later,
Band-Aid
okay? You
tape
just gotta
version.
wait. You gotta have
The little pink
patience.
shit, that pink shit on me, it's actually tape. It's a part of my
I
look.
dislike I don't want to say hate because hate's a very strong word.
Hate is a
dislike
strong
those
word. I actually
individuals.
stand by
Very
that. I know it's a cringe sentence,
Look,
but
not
hate is a
everyone's gonna
strong
be
word.
MLG Pro. It's just a fact of life.
you squidding
None of
me
your
right
teammates
now?
Also gonna happen to be MLG.
The things
Pro
you said
100% of
aren't the
time, so
things
don't
you
ignore
ask
them.
for.
What's the point? Just have fun. Knock
Thank you
yourself
for the
out.
extended
You know,
membership,
we'll pull
Hilia.
out,
Are you
do what you want.
squidding me right now?
Seriousness
thank
and
you,
serious people.
Ergin Duswin,
I cannot handle
for becoming a member.
professionalism. It makes my skin crawl. I'm pretty sure the girls will attest that
Yeah,
I
the
am
chat
the
box
least
was completely
professional
broken
person
here.
I've ever worked with
It's
before. But somehow it
so
works out
delayed.
again, so I'm not complaining.
Make me
And I
600
just like
hours of
Mongolian throat
ASMR
singing.
or I'm
Look,
leaving.
if you like
Real.
it, you like it, and if you don't like
Do
it,
I actually dislike Mongolian throat singing? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. So I have been raised with cats my entire life, okay? Cats do not like vibration noises. And kind of like rumbly thunder, vibration noises. Mongolian throat singing is exactly what a cat would hate because I know what a cat would hate. And by like default, I dislike Mongolian throat singing because it would set my cats off, and obviously I love my pooders, so I by extension dislike Mongolian throat singing.
and you're like me, who doesn't like
So
it.
you're a cat?
everywhere,
No,
and I
I'm
can't
not a
escape it.
cat.
It's just everywhere. Okay, please.
I
don't.
remember
It's like,
when I
can't
first started
handle
getting
it.
marshmallows, people would send
And
Mongolian
for
throat
who made
singing.
me, none other than
Oh, take a
Shibi,
note.
who has
Look,
Jesus.
okay, I can kind of discuss this a bit more. So the patchwork art, Nari
Are you
fixed
squidding me right
the
now?
models. Finally, my name is back, Mummy Sassafras. Thank you for the 5 months extended. So why not? So this is before. So you notice how big these slides are? Like they're just far too big. This is patchwork. So I can kind of ease up a bit now on the truth. The models may or may not have been held at ransom by the original artist, and they're not credited at all. They did they had a fantastic portfolio, massive amounts of work. So I commissioned them for the art and the rig of everyone. And it turns out over like 50 VTubers got scammed by this person. And the models were held at ransom from me. And I had to pay it or else we couldn't have debuted in time. And it was thanks to Nari's effort of working, I kid you not, day and night, 16-hour days, 20-hour days, sleeping 4 hours, sleeping at her desk. I will never be able to repay Nari for what she has done, which is why I always speak well of her. I want her to be my sole VTube mama, papa, if you want to call it that. I personally, I'm never going to stray away from Nari because Nari literally saved VAllure Gen 1 in terms of being able to debut June 1st. If you want to know how bad it was, I'm 99% sure on Shibi's mock, she actually didn't even have her model. So this is why Nari is always highly praised by me. Literally, I'm on her reserve list right now. She's waiting for concept art from me. But this was removed because we didn't want the implication that something had gone awry. But obviously, now that the dust is settled and time has settled, I can kind of go into a bit of a bigger detail about what actually happened. But the fact is, yeah, I had to pay a ransom in order to get the art files for Nari to rig everyone. It was insane. Really, it was pretty damn insane. Emmy and Icicle actually did get the complete model, and then it just fell apart. It just completely turned into extortion.
And then none other
And I
than
had to
Nari
do
for
what I
the
had to do to
patchwork
get the
and
models and
fantastic
suck it up,
Shibi
basically,
rig,
because
which I will
it's
show you
not
very
the girls'
shortly.
fault or
And then, of
anything.
course, there's a whole
As you can, but yeah, I really enjoyed doing all the credits like this. I actually really enjoyed this. Poor Tamachi. This is her profile picture at the time. I'm like 99% sure Tamachi's changed it since then, so my apologies. But yes, I severely enjoyed pretty much everyone was just fantastic. You know, you're probably going to see quite a few repeats when it comes to Gen 2 because if the person was efficient and good with me, I just go back to them. If you give me what I want, I'll go back to you, you know. So don't be surprised if you see some familiar faces when it comes to Gen 2 credits, on the website credits. You know, things are going fantastic. The complete opposite of what happened to Gen 1 is happening to Gen 2. I cannot tell you how lovely things are going. It's truly going well, and I'm very, very happy. And it's really nice to see these like friendly faces in terms of like they were efficient, they got the job done. I can maybe talk a bit more about ordering assets without knowing what you want. So Scenic is a fantastic room creator. And Small Sushi is the layout and schedule creator, like this little box here and all that. Sushi does this thing. These two in particular are a fantastic example of giving over the concept, not having to dictate what you want, and then they give you something back that is accurate or true to the design. These are two fantastic things. The logo maker, Melo Nive, I'm probably saying that terribly wrong. Again, they are another example of what I want. Odd Top did fantastic with the references that were handed over when it came to Sonic Heroes. I have no idea what Odd Top was thinking when I handed over. I said, hey, can I get 6 background musics? But can you base them? So I gave the character description and then I gave the fucking Sonic Heroes OST over that I thought matched them. Like, it was just stupidity, but I loved every second of it. To match, you know, she did work from a storyboard a bit different. Yumi Yumi worked from a sketch or references, so it's a bit different. But when it comes to commissioning assets, it's very valuable to be able to contact someone, give the concept over without actually having to dictate the outcome. It really helps. The efficiency helps. The lack of... I don't know how to describe it other than like the brain power that you save, because it's stressful. Like, I literally just complained in the Discord about some asset stuff going on behind the scenes, and it's very valuable. Very valuable. There's a lot of communication, a lot of different parties need to be thingied. Actually, that's why I've told you in advance about this Gen 2 thing. On the first week roughly of December, there's a lot of time sensitive things. It's because I'm having to contact so many people at once, because I booked like a time slot and I was like, I'll give you an answer by this time. So yeah, don't panic when you get a really small week, okay? Don't panic.
For Generation 1's
Yes, the credits are on the website. I don't actually, you know, not to blow smoke up VAllure's ass, I actually don't see many agencies crediting the people who created the assets on the website, but I feel like that's the easiest place to locate what you want.
No, you're gonna have to
so
subscribe.
very, very curious.
As for my
Clipping week, December 1st. My per refunds. We'll be brave, yeah. Where is it? Unfortunately, I've completely fallen off reading on my books. Nothing to Envy had me really captured. 5 months of the best cuttlefish. Thank you, Rockstar, for the extended 5 months. Thank you for the support. Did anything change here? No, I want to blow it the fuck up. Kakagoody. I put my little refunds here.
Right
so you know how I forgot to show you on
Small week,
debut?
she says, streams 30 hours.
Oh my god, Sassafras, thank you for the tip. I looked it up. I was like, am I treating this like a job? So like I looked it up and I tried to figure out how many hours I stream per week on average. Stronny armpits erotic! Did you like the video? Oh, if you didn't see it, I may or may not have uploaded ASMR, but of my armpit variety. And it literally was my armpit, so you're welcome to enjoy it. Yes, I forgot to show you in my debut, but you were secretly hidden up here.
I know it's hard to believe that. I read
Right
books.
here, you were
I
hidden.
started reading books this year. Unbelievable. And actually,
As for me telling fibberinos, I told a lot of fibs to try and look more interesting. I've actually not seen the Dragon Maid or Friend or whatever the fuck it is. I saw a couple of episodes of Death Note, but I didn't finish it. I have seen the Bentai and I have seen Kageguri. But I told a few fibbers to make it look like I was more interested than I am. I'm sorry. I'm not that interested. Friend, I don't know what it says. F-R-I-E, Ren for Rien.
for everyone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to make myself more interested.
How dare you?
But we're doing a Make Me a Weeb series, so we'll do it. Oh god, this is my old layout for the goals. See how the text all comes over and like I hide the text. This is all fixed later. Should have put Jojo fake weeb. Look, I'm working on it, okay? Rashiryu, thank you for coming a member. No Star Wars in the list. Oh no, I like Star Wars. Did I change anything? I don't know if I removed stuff. Stream so much you can read in my voice. I think that got removed. Mega ASMR collab with all of VAllure. That comes at our 1 year anniversary. 1,000 gamer score. Upload 1 ASMR per month. Look! Hands up. I know you can't see me right now. Hands up. I'm still doing that. It's just taking me a really long time. Hands up. It's taking me a long time. Mummy lies for male attention. Yes. Love you replaying. Thank you, Sassafras. So originally I wasn't gonna do a debut 2.0, but I'm like 99% sure I did. I did expose VAllure.
But I love stream sniping. I love playing games.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my cup of tea. The male allegations were true. Pretended to. Oh no, I like anime. I just don't have time to watch it, which is why the stream type turned me into a weeb. I really enjoy. Make me a weeb. Reading Lord of the Rings when I was gonna read it when VAllure ends. Don't worry, Stronny's gonna keep going, but once VAllure wrap it up. Are you gonna change the amount of subs for an ASMR video when you have more subscribers? I'm only doing it up to 100,000 subscribers because the reality is it's not that bad if I have time to sit down. Like yesterday, because the stream was so short, I was able to, you know, put that together, schedule it. It's not actually a problem. It's only a problem when I make it a problem. Does that make sense? I think I've already seen Kiss Exes, actually. Is that the one where she's got blonde hair and he's got blue hair? And they look a bit younger. Is that one? 6 years before we get to read it. God damn it, honestly. Making chat sexy and that. What? No. Women problems, am I right? Wait, so just 66k more to go. It's 2 sisters and 1 brother. Wait, what's that one I'm thinking of? Where the emo girl was like a Neko or something in a wee dress. Am I going mental? I just remember the sister being blonde. See, I'm not a fake weeb. I've watched the hentai ones. Get fucked. Ori Mo, exactly. I'm a fucking Boku no Pico connoisseur. Fuck you. I've seen all the fucked up ones. I even saw the one where the sister was feasting on the brother's regenerative flesh, and I couldn't even comprehend what the fuck I was watching. Fuck you. I'm the realest weeb you ever done found, honestly. Stronny, don't say that.
You are a VTuber.
Hey, terrorist, mommy, honestly.
I am coming for you.
Honestly.
No.
So this is me threatening other VTubers that I'm going to collab with them. How many have I got out right now? I've got 2 more on standby. I'm waiting on permission for 1 person's management to let me do ASMR. I've got 1 collab, 2 collab, 3 collab, 4 collab, 5 collab, 6 collab. That's it! I'm 5 fucking months in. I've only got 6 collabs and 2 more on the way. Bruh, I need to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Because I wanted to do that within a year. Shit. Maybe February will be my collab month and getting VTubers to collab with me because I'm doing shorter streams in February. Did you watch School Days, Mummy? No, I don't know what that one is. I watched the horror one about Corpse Party. That's the one I watched. Sassafras. See, I'm fucking listing off animes I have watched. You're a fake anime watcher. Shut the fuck up!
You don't have access to DMs. I said I'm coming for you.
So yeah.
Coming for
1 a month, is that bad? That's a terrible rate, but I think February.
Per 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, management kicked my ass. They were like, she wasn't kidding when she said she was gonna be quick. Dummy mummy. So cute. I love mummy. Yeah, they all call me mummy from the start. It was so nice. And they're like, cute scuff, and I'm like, no, it's
and it would mean a lot because
you seen the messed up ones. Have you seen Euphoria then? I haven't. But yeah, my major feedback notes were like, don't be that quick, because my intro, like with the lore, was bigger than the majority of my actual stuff. Azura didn't even have a profile pic. No, none of we didn't. I can't remember what the reason for that was. We were released, I believe, 1 week before debut, but we didn't want to release the look of the models until the day to like to the day that their social media was released, to generate as much hype as possible, being like, oh my god, she looks like this, oh my god, she looks like that kind of thing. So no one was allowed a profile picture. None of us had a profile picture on the first mock, but in the second mock, a lot of the stuff is more put together. Okay, oh, sorry, voice crack. Let me finish this cup of tea.
Got that cooking in the background. I want to stream.
Actually, no, I did have ASMR collabs planned, so.
I know my accent, you know. Sometimes accents hard to understand.
I'm definitely needing to reach out to more people though. I reached out to like overall like 10 more VTubers, and I've sent the scripts, but I've just not had them back, so I don't know if just life is getting in the way for a few people, but it means I can recycle the scripts, to be honest. Our tentacles from the literal beginning went plap, 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 plap.
I don't want to get monetized on YouTube, so
yeah. I did the monetization reminder just in case. I think I said this publicly. We actually all got monetized right away. We met the requirements after the 1 debut stream, which was fantastic. I was so proud of the girls for that. So proud. But YouTube stats take a whole like week to update. We had to wait a freaking mod spotted in the reef box. Yes. We had to wait a whole week in order for the monetization to actually come through, but I was just so happy.
But if I don't remind you to...
Can we recommend VTubers and Mallows? For what? In general to collab with? Sure, of course. Just make sure you put ASMR collab and not you want for Gen 2, okay? A vouch for Gen 2 is very different than please collab. So this never changed. You are always going to be called Reefling, and I should have put your face here, but I didn't put your face here. But yeah, you're always going to be called Reefling.
Okay, I'm not technically
and my
squid,
Oshi marks.
Squid emoji, but I'm a cephalopod.
The Azura cookie. I remember Azura was the one that took the longest because of YouTube. I think I figured out why Azura took the longest. So Azura was originally rejected. And no reason was given, and it was because she had a Patreon audio that had a preview on it for like 2 minutes. It was ridiculous because we fixed it, and then I had to get Azura to make this like really embarrassing apology type, like please monetize me YouTube. Honestly, I felt so bad fucking sending that. Strarts, it looks like sharts. No, did I keep that? No. Why does Strarts look like sharks? Please tell me I changed that. Oh my god, please tell me I fucking changed that. Hold on, I'm going on Twitter right now to make sure I changed that. Okay, Strong Arts. Thank you. It looks like fucking sharks. Jesus Christ. Oh my god! I missed one! No! They did it like 3 fucking days ago. Literally me going ape shit in that stream. I loved it. Okay, let me reply. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed that artwork. Why? Okay, this is so good. See this fucking Twitter being pathetic. I could fucking... I'm gonna hump Twitter. Maybe she did shart. I don't shart. I'll tell you if I shart. Actually, I always talk about this. People are like, you're either a person who's shat themselves or you're someone who hasn't shat themselves. And I'm like, okay, well, I know what category I'm in. I don't know about you, but my asshole tight. Speaking of art, you've got a new one, have I? Hold on, let me look. Let me look if I have a new artwork. I cannot see it. Who has got it? Who has got it? The newest artwork is so good. Where is it? Mummy doesn't. Okay. Who? Mythic Arts. The guy that did Mercy. Mythic. Wow. Doesn't even follow me back. He hates me. Is that my puppy pose? Is that my puppy pose? Oh. Wait, did they use my actual hex codes for that? Oh my god, is that my... Okay. Oh my god. Is that my puppy pose? I'm gonna ink it too. Jesus Christ. I'm retweeting that shit. Okay, let me finish the tea. It's getting cold now. Oh. It's vampire me. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just admiring. Give me a moment to admire. It would be dripping. Make sure you retweet on the correct account. Yes. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh my god. That's my fanny. Oh my god. Right, maybe we should get back to doing the thing and stuff. Okay, let's get back to the thing and stuff. Okay, yes.
I'm really rubbish at this stuff, but you guys are really smart, so yeah. And your name. Well,
Yes, you were always gonna decide on my
Well,
tags.
this isn't everything, but I just thought I'd kind of show you, hey, this is the array of things I've played. Maybe we
It
have a few
is. There's Cameo. Already done that. Done one of the Halos.
I mean, the
Bagel!
the anime, the movies, it's all good, but game, yeah, games where
I've already forced you to play Overwatch. You're actually playing Overwatch with me tomorrow.
But what's this?
Oh, so okay, this got censored out. We had a discussion if I was allowed to say why I hired Emmy or not, and this got censored out because for something else.
I'm gonna wiggle myself over here just a little bit more. So you can see me highlighted there, right? That's me. That's Stronny and a little doodle.
It is Stronny and a little doodle.
In
my Christian Minecraft server.
I'm gonna tell you why I hired my gen mates. Because I ultimately got to pick them, which is very strange. Not many people can say that.
It's Emmy's one that got
But
censored.
the reason why I hired Mercy,
We basically
because
debated.
she was always destined to become a member of VAllure. I know that sounds crazy, but she applied, and just her determination alone spoke volumes, and it was absolutely beautiful.
Liking
she
her
was always
theme.
going to make it in no matter what.
Oh, you're gonna
And
hear
I'm so
why we
happy
had to
have
change
her
it.
as my beloved Mercy. And then we've got Emmy. The reason why I picked Emmy.
No.
And this is true.
It is.
She may or may not have told someone to kill themselves, and she instantly got the part.
This is true.
That's the whole truth.
This got censored in the debut.
Move on.
This got censored.
AC's experience was
Yeah.
crazy.
So someone was being a nasty little rat to her, and you know, instead of just laying down and taking it, she replied that, and I saw it, and I was like, she's gonna fit Emmy so well, because that's who I need on Emmy. I need someone who is like that on Emmy. And I saw it, and I took a screenshot, and I shared it with the rest of the team, because the way I take notes on applicants is like I share my findings with the rest of the team, and the team decide. And it was like, so I think I'm allowed to talk about this. I'm sure Emmy's not going to strangle me. If she does, love you, Emmy. If you didn't know, in her past life, Emmy was Lividly, which is a yandere-esque VTuber. VTuber. No, she was a VTuber because she did her art and her rigging and all that jazz. However, Mercy fit Mercy the most, and I actually liked the the corruption arc on Mercy. Whereas Emmy had already shown to be very Emmy-esque. So it was a tough decision, because Mercy actually originally wanted AC, which is understandable, have a nice day, but I'm actually glad I put, you know, it was a big debate. The team was struggling, but ultimately the decision was the finalized decision. Because Mommy, your bitch is shouting again. She already succumbed. You are safe. She has discussed all of this. Okay, good. Thank you, Sassafras. Yes, I couldn't, as much as I wanted to give Emmy the same as she had before, I am hoping potentially she might actually appreciate being given a different role in quotation marks. And that's not to say that Emmy can't do yandere stuff. She can absolutely do it. It actually fits in and ties in well with her given lore anyway, because, you know, you're supposed to be the only one for her and vice versa. Even though you're dead, she still is going after you. She's still pursuing you. She still wants you. She still, you know. So it actually doesn't tie in terribly when she wants to do that kind of thing. I definitely enjoy Mercy being the corruptible yandere arc, because she is very dorky and she is very professional, and she is very in terms of what you know, how she conducts herself on stream. Mercy is the most professional out of all of us. But she does let it slip occasionally, which I actually really enjoy those elements of Mercy. She gets shy, but I don't think she realizes what power she has by accident, which kind of falls into the yandere arc for me personally. Because I know her lore is like stop, kill. But for me personally, I like yanderes that are either slow burners, they're nice without meaning it, or they have power naturally, you know? She naturally has power. And I think when she does give the snippets a bit of a little something to work with, I think she's exerting that power over them, which I thoroughly enjoy. So I hope the girls are happy with who they were assigned at the end of the day. Whether or not that's true or not is a whole other barrel of fish that ain't got nothing to do with me. Power! No, don't. I'll start laughing. Yes. At the end of the day, I'm actually super happy, because I had doubts at one point that I had actually made a mistake, but the thing with being presented with VTubers that had never been on that model before is the fact that you haven't seen them any other way. This is the fact of the matter. You know, you'd be like, oh, well, you can't imagine Azura sounding any different now because you've only seen Azura sound like Azura. You can't imagine AC being any different now because you've only seen AC be AC. You know what I mean? So it kind of, if you want to think of it as a video game terms, there's no override. Like, it's always going to be that character. If you added mods and made them sound different and shit, that's not right. Like, it doesn't feel right, you know? So At the end of the day, I'm happy with my finalized choices and where I asked the girls to go. Like Shibi, for example, she does canny voice, but I actually preferred her more natural speaking voice. And then Emmy, I asked for her voice, and she gave me it, but I did get a bit concerned about her vocal health, but she seems to be tagging along quite well. Doing really well. They did it with Kazuna AI and got a bunch of backlash. Hi, Snowberries and Icicle. I hope you had a fantastic stream. I'm just going over the hidden mock debut, and we're just having a master debate. If ultimately I and the team did the right choice on the castings, in terms of who got given what model, and we're just having a little thingy. Emmy got Emmy and Mercy got Mercy, and Lesberry's raid no got. But this is my hidden mock.
And I can't wait for
My hidden mock from
love with
debut.
her, and I'm very excited. And then Azura. Okay, Azura has a really funny story.
Yes, it's still true.
Playing a game when I was peeping on her on stream.
I
She
was.
wasn't saying anything. And honestly,
I peeped on everyone who was live. I think the only person I didn't get to see live was actually Isu. She was the only one I didn't get to see live. I saw Shibi live. I saw VODs of Emmy. I saw Azura live. Mercy, VODs of Mercy. I never managed to catch her live. And Azura had extensive streams for like really long times, but she just wasn't talking in them like at all.
I was actually about to close the stream off.
Yes, so because Azura wasn't talking, I was like, oh, I'm not sure this is where we want to go, because I never heard her voice. I heard her application, her introduction, and it was like really, it was unprofessional. Not in that way, not in a nasty way. I just mean in terms of like what you're supposed to answer. And she did not stick to the script. She was like, I don't like the taste of pickles and mustard. I love her so much for that. It was like the fucking highlight of the intro videos. And then like I went on her live stream and I was waiting for her to talk and nothing was happening. I was sitting watching League of Legends. I'm like, fucking wrap it up. I've had enough. And then she spoke and I was like, fuck, I want her. I sent her onto the team. And the team were like, oh, fuck, that's her. Because Azura was the hardest to be casted. She was the hardest to cast, because the nature of her model exerts a certain voice type. And Azura thankfully had that voice. And no one else was considered for Azura's role. Once we found her, that was it. Like out of all the applications I went through, not one other person was considered for Azura. It had to be Azura. I was prepared to start fucking bargaining if she was like, nah, I don't want in. I'm like, no, I need you.
And I heard her say 3 words.
That's
I need
very
gold.
true.
And boom, she was hired on the spot. Absolutely no one else was considered for Azura.
Nah.
And then
Azura was always the goat for real.
My little sheepsters.
Yes.
Oh.
So Shibi showed you guys her introduction video. Shibi's Patreon voice wasn't considered for Azura. No. Azura, I didn't want it. I heard. So Shibi did canny voice for her normal streams, but then she let me hear like her Shibi voice, and I was like, oh, that's Shibi. And then I sent it on to the team, and the team agreed, and that's just how it got. Canny, yes, she was canny. Shibi did show you her introduction video. She failed the first test, which is to say hi VAllure. And I am to ascertain if there's a cut or not in it. Because some people send in their application and cut out the thingy. They like, instead of saying hi X agency, they'll like cut out the start, and I purposely look for a cut. If it goes like hi VAllure and then a cut, that indicates to me that they're they're just trying their chances. Nae cheek, nae chance, so can't fault them for that. And Shibi failed it. She was the first applicant. And she also had a personal note for me at the end, which is why she couldn't show the end of her thing. Like using a previously recorded intro. Yeah, so VTubers apply to a lot of different agencies, and it's fine if you do apply to a lot of different agencies, but you know, if you kind of learn that a VTuber is just applying to any agency that'll take them, it kind of shows that they're not actually committed to what you want to do. Obviously VAllure was able to kind of wear its heart on its sleeve in terms of like you can see the website, what it says, what's going on, what's going down. So yeah, like, of course you can look elsewhere, but especially with the type of agency VAllure is, you have to be committed and understand what you're getting into. So if you're applying for, you know, XYZ, and then all of a sudden you apply to a lead agency and get in, you can't be surprised when, you know, I'm asking for pictures of your panties for a donathon reward, and you need to moan into the mic for me, but you need to do it this way, you know. It's rather make agency specific application, yeah, that kind of thing. Emmy made a short about that, didn't she? She did. Emmy's killing the short game. She's been doing fantastic.
Sure into words, but
committed, yeah. Commit to the bit.
Potential is on another
yeah,
level,
no second
okay?
guessing.
I couldn't not have her, okay? So yeah, either way, I picked my gen mate. Ta-da!
I'm very interested to see what happens with Gen 2, or who's interested in applying. So this was before I had a band-aid to cover my area.
Under the water because I'm a cuttlefish and I can
God,
breathe under
the
water.
nervousness.
Ooh. Oh, maybe I need to stand a bit bigger. Don't mind the tentacle on the wall. That's totally for decoration and not for any nefarious activity.
Cringing a little bit.
I promise it's not for anything of that nature. If, however,
I remember several potential applicants asking if they could join but not do the content. Yes, there was a lot of website inquiries like that. But Mummy Mercy said she applied. Yes, so I can see the potential of where someone can go. And I'll always make exceptions for someone that I want. Like, I saw where the potential in Mercy, so I brought her in type thing, you know? But I'm not gonna say it doesn't influence my it does influence my thing if I get the indication that you're no here, you're no there. You're just doing it because it's another agency type thing.
around the room and you notice there's a few things.
Yeah.
Look, I didn't clean. Okay, I didn't clean before you showed up.
The tentacle's way too high on the ceiling anyway. When the
I'll be bending when I come closer to you. Oh! Not that one. I've not set up
Dumbass.
emotes yet. I've not set up my emotes
I didn't
yet. Hold
actually, and that was the first toggle.
Okay, nah, we can do the meat face.
You can see my cursor on screen as well. Like, this mock is rough. We know. The high table? No way. We know who you are. We're coming. Thank you for the tip. I'm gonna shoot you in a member stream though.
What do you mean? You want
So I was just showing off my...
Been a while, huh?
It has been a while. That was a very long time. I was very
my
eager.
Eyeballs are blue.
There, like this is an example of like the models weren't quite ready. It was like my blush was going in my eyeballs.
Yeah, that fixed shortly. Maybe you'll be into hypnosis.
But you can hear how under. Remember when VAllure forgot to send Mercy so she had to email them asking why they watched her audition video before? No, so that happened a lot. Tons of fucking people saw that we watched their video, and instead of being patient and waiting for an email, they emailed the website being like, where's my, are you interested in me? That happened so often, I cannot even begin to explain. it was like, oh, you watched my video a couple of times. Where's my acceptance? And it was like, bro, we're clearly fucking like reviewing and like putting you up against different folk. You got catch up. See you later, alligator. Yeah. Oh yeah, they thought they'd get a reply after a day, not the end of the. Yeah, like literally, it was like, you've watched my application video 3 times. Am I in? And I remember I told management, in order to ensure that people know we're watching their intro videos, we're gonna leave a like on the thing. Audition views equals acceptance. Literally, I told management, I said, do a tweet, and just to prove that we're watching the introduction videos and giving everyone a fair chance, we'll leave a like. And then we did that. Management tweeted that out, and then I think within 12 hours, we got an email on the website. You liked my audition video. Does that mean I'm in? And it's like, no, we've not even fucking deliberated. Applications are still open. And like, I know people are excited. You're absolutely allowed to be excited about applications and blah, 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 blah. But it was like, applications hadn't even closed yet. And I remember management announced, like, within 48 hours, you're going to start to you might hear something from the emails. And someone commented, there's no way they're going to go through all those applications in 48 hours. And it was like, no, you fucking, like, I can't say it, but you know what I mean. No, obviously we're freaking going through them as they come in to shortlist you. Like, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. It was very interesting to be exposed to such a pool of people. Like, as I said, there was some individuals that had a lot of potential. There were some folk who applied that were just too big. Like, unironically, we had applications and inquiries from VTubers that essentially didn't want what we offered. It was like, can I keep my IP but keep going? And it's like, no, the whole point is we're giving opportunities to folk that, you know, thingy. Yeah, man, who's that last on screen right now? Real. It's like a regular job. You have to go through all the applicants to determine. Yeah, like literally, you had to get shortlisted when Gen 2 applications start per Stronny management. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know if there's going to be way more applicants or if there's actually going to be less because people comprehend now what VAllure actually ask of you. Because it certainly went over quite a few people's heads. Like, I remember the biggest misconception was that we would be jerking our little ding-dongs on YouTube, and it's like, what are you honestly on about? Of course we're just gonna be streaming like regular streamers and the content's offered elsewhere. And then like a lot of it, and then when that came out, when it was like YouTuber just regular streams, all of a sudden, oh, they're not really actually and it's like, bruv, I've got my hex codes out. Like, we've been doing like stuff on the alternative sites and alternative tweets and stuff like that. Oh, they're not doing it the way I want to see it. Okay, knock yourself out. Go find some VTubers that do it the way you want to see it then. Like, oh my fucking god. Talk about complaining. Jesus Christ. Everyone gets to make their content at their own pace. I think people saw AbTuber and then stopped reading after that. Literally, they were like, oh my god, I can't believe they're gonna be da-da-da. And all the information that was put on the website was to, like, squelch all of this nonsense remarks. And still, and I bet you when the Gen 2 auditions open now, a video drops, it'll be the exact same pish all over again. Because VAllure got quote tweeted and it was like, oh, their company's going to implode within 1 month. And it was like, well, we've already got Gen 2 and 3 funded. Do you want to try again? I think I spoke about that. It was like, company's going to implode in 1 month. And then it got changed to 2 months. And then it got changed to 6 months. And then the last I heard about the implosion was 2-year mark. And I was like, well, by the 2-year mark, Gen 3's out. And I've succeeded in my goal of helping VTubers achieve their dreamy dreams and get into heights that they've not previously managed. And I was like, okay, well, then that's me all wrapped up and done. Successful as fuck just to spite them. It's definitely interesting to see the reaction because you know, the development team especially did some funny things. I think someone commented like, "Oh, some more whores," and then one of the developers was so petty. They went down the person's follow list, and of course, it was all the YouTubers you could imagine that are like a bunch of cock teasers, but don't actually give up anything. But it's like constantly like boobs in the thumbnail, this and da 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 and that, like with their VTuber model, and like, oh hips, oh clips, this and that. And it was like, yeah, buddy, yeah. And then like all the retweets were like lollipops doing their thing. And it was like, yeah. And like development was having a field day. Like, yeah, buddy, wrap up. I'm so happy the corp wasn't like that. Yeah, I knew we weren't gonna be cock teasers. Fuck that. Please understand, they were tired of the teases. Literally, Pooba in the thumbnail, famously covered by Azura Delay, the hit VTuber from VAllure Gen 1 Indulge. I miss the days of your likes are public. Oof, honestly. There was so much that was like hurled at the agency before it even like came out, and then once we came out, then it kind of lessened a bit, and then now it's just like crickets. No one really says anything, because if you choose, I think, I don't know if this is a weird statement to make. I feel like the internet is maturing in terms of, if you don't like it, shut up and watch stuff you like. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Stop purposely going out of your way to consume stuff that you don't like, to leave a nasty, you know, to leave some like negativity behind. Because if you're clearly bored, or you're clearly not entertained by your say-so VTubers, if you're going out of your way to interact with the Lud VTuber agency and saying something hangy, I don't like the thing. Yeah, you nutted up, then shut it up! Nut up or shut up. You haven't been on Twitter recently? I mean, does it affect the content? I was like, I don't know, am I going nuts? What, is there a shitstorm about VAllure? Oh my god, VAllure's got Gen 2 coming out. I don't see nothing. Oh my god. I see the girls got sponsored. Yeah, surprise, there's extra streams this month. The girls got, that's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Hold on, speaking of a lot of words, I need to that was loud enough, I got picked up on the mic. Right, shall we finish up this?
Don't work for you, don't worry.
So this is my first one.
Really get you going.
And I'll put on my second one next. We heard that, you bloody better not have.
You'll just have to stick around and see what it is.
Wait, you guys got sponsors? Yes, we are doing a watch along of Noah agency
and
talents.
Then I have my schedule. You ready for this? Boom.
Right. My shit wasn't made yet, okay? My shit wasn't made yet. So this is what I had to show for it. We had to use a lot of placeholders for this stuff. We had to use a ton of placeholders. So be nice. Okay, this one, hold on, where is it? This is the mark. Okay, so this was streamed on the 18th of May. So we still had roughly 2 weeks before debut. So I just wasn't prepared in what games I had selected yet. So we had to use a lot of placeholders.
I've got
for things.
VAllure stream tomorrow.
I remember watching your debut in secret, honestly.
And I don't really see a stop in sight because I really enjoy streaming every day. And I also do a stream snipe.
I do stream every day. And I do. I do. Yes, old school RuneScape. Fuck no.
I love talking.
What does that say? So Emmy's like, hey, yo, lower that tentacle, bring it down to my eye. But as you can see, like, these things weren't set up. I hadn't, like, cropped stuff. I hadn't done stuff.
We sang a song cover. We didn't do a group song.
Originally, we were going to redirect into the songs, but I realized that the 30-minute wasn't enough to redirect in the song. So all the songs were just released at the same time. It didn't make a difference at the end of the day. it didn't make a difference. So what we did was plan to all do our little debuts one after the other, and we were all typing in the chat and being supportive and Reflings chat. Is this real? Because Mercy found out I was calling you Reflings.
Bam! I've got 5 other girls.
Yes, so I used mine a lot. Hello?
Can you use that MS Paint art on one of your schedules?
No!
Please.
I it's shite. I don't even know if I still have the thing. It's probably deleted and long gone, if I'm being honest. It's probably long gone.
By the way. No.
So yeah, I used my debut to kind of prime you to look at the other girls. I was like, if you don't like me, I've got 5 other girls.
Do things and play games and have a good time. So yeah.
VAllure history. I'll draw you an MS Paint for your next schedule. Don't worry, for real.
And hopefully we will see you in 30 minutes.
For the group collab.
30 minutes, I'll see you there.
God, I could wink back then.
We'll interact together.
But I like you, mummy. Yes. Okay, right, let me import the second one. Give me just a moment. Right, so that was the first mock. You could hear how unbelievably nervous I was and how much I was not myself. So then we come into so my background music was way too quiet in this one, I think. Can you even hear that? Yeah, my background music is way too quiet. So we'll skip past the introduction.
Straight-laced, superstition,
coffin marines in the back of their minds.
They would dedicate figureheads of their ships.
Thanks for hanging.
Beautiful yet delicate bodies. They put us on
beautiful yet delicate bodies. And look, there's Gam Gam, my wee Gammy. Oh, now it's Watermelon.
I was going to wage a one siren war against at least more time.
I don't know if Tamachi was like, why the fuck does this bitch want a random Australian magpie in the middle of the fucking ocean?
Making my way
and then there's the icicle.
Discovery.
It was just basic manipulation that was used, like just general.
By their own choice. I couldn't believe.
We got emotes going.
Boat after boat. These
Papiga card.
Charmed like a siren's
Show us your asshole.
Chosen idols.
As cruel and a little heartless as it sounds, I have half experienced the agency to be short-lived. New VTuber companies are a dime a dozen, but I've been pleasantly and happily surprised. Thanks. Yeah, like VAllure is definitely very different in terms of it's not like for profits in terms of like greed or you know, maximizing, I don't know, weird control or whatever. You know, if this company was for profit, you know, we would have went bust long ago type thing, you know. You can't give an 80% split and then, you know, not have like a retention or something. If I'm not mistaken, Idol released their split and they said they have like a 15% retention to pay back into projects for the girls, and one of them actually showed that they ask management for video game funds to be funded for them and stuff like that, whereas I was like, fuck that, just you get to keep the accounts at the end. Like, I don't want your games, but buy them on your main account and then just Steam share them, you know. Show us your idol. At first I wasn't interested in Stronny. I came for Azura, but I fell under Stronny's control. Real. That's right. You're so autistic. You love that autism, baby boy.
I'll start with you.
I love this so much. So then there was a layer that got added to this. So the video did get updated slightly with more sound effects and things. So I think the music is in now, so I might have to skip past very quickly.
You wanted a Feral Kuzogaki?
I gave you a Feral Kuzogaki. I see.
You wanted a Doten Hag? I gave you a Doten Hag.
Yeah. So that was Azura's old model, got an update.
You wanted a dorky yandere? I gave you a dorky yandere.
Wah. Wah.
You wanted a masochistic brocon? I gave you a masochistic
brocon.
You wanted a MILF dominatrix? I gave
you a MILF dominatrix. If she's mummy, who's daddy?
And now
You,
I bring
Ree Flynn.
you the VTuber that no one asked for. A goddamn hypnotic
Oh, the music
cuttlefish.
must have came on and then I took it out because I didn't want copyright. Because that just fucked with my voice there. I think this must have had music. Oh yeah, you can hear the music be removed. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. The copyright music got removed. I like the fact that you're all updating the models to make sure they look good and make your talents feel represented. Yeah, that was never a question. The Shibi whitewashing gag was actually rather funny. I was like, we'll update you as soon as possible. And then Shibi did manage to get an update to the way she wanted it. Which I was happy about because I didn't. It doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. You know how it is. As long as they're happy. And I mean, when it comes to 2.0, they can look however they want. The company does not do anything, does not dictate a single thing. You know, what's the word? You know, VAllure requested, like, if you're gonna swap it up, like, try your best to stick to the theme because of IP issues when it comes to the names. Like AC can't change her name. Like she's still gonna be AC Snowpaws. Emmy's still gonna be Emmy Bizu because of IP reasons. They can't change their name, but they can change everything else. They can do what the fuck they want.
No copyright.
So
the adorable feral polar bear.
God,
AC
I still was
Snowpaws.
stuttering away. Oh, this is where I changed the script to be like, who warmed you up? Like, who got you ready for the hype? Hold on, I'll stop talking for a second. I have the sound of your pits in my mind. Right, so this is where the script got changed for me, and I spoke about my gen mates.
Whoa. No copyright. Okay? Okay?
No copyright.
But did I cook? Or did I fucking cook?
I screamed that shit.
Hi, guys. Did all my girls warm you up? Who warmed you up the most? Come on. Was it the
I'm just cooked in general,
adorable
thank you.
feral polar bear AC Snowpaws? Was it the doting hag Azura Delay?
Would it be racist if
Or maybe it was the yandere
white girl played a
Mercy
dark-skinned?
herself.
I think they do say
Or
that's
what about
racist.
Emmy?
I don't
the
know.
Most controversial VTuber probably ever
You
created.
cooked. But look, as you can see, so this was 1 week before debut. All the channels had been set up. All the faces had been set up. All the moderation had been set up. Everything got set up by this point. This was officially streamed on the 26th of May. So literally a week before debut. This was our second mock and second, you know, like note she get given. So you can see my model is still not quite behaving because I'm blushing at random now. Whoa. Where'd you go? Hope you like Italian.
What about
Your mama.
Shibi, Cotton Ball herself, a madam of
You are
a
doomed if you're
brothel.
concerned
And
with the
this day and
frequency
age,
of the
ladies and
suppos.
gentlemen, come on, someone warmed you up. With a
The
lot of
high
TV.
table.
Absolutely, no one is going for a hypnotic cuttlefish. Yeah, it wasn't really
So at this
requested.
point, the
Hey, look, here
band-aid
I am,
wasn't
so
attached
we're
to
gonna
me.
make it work, ladies and gentlemen.
But we
Please
ended up censoring
allow
it.
me to formally introduce myself. Ta-da! My name.
So now I've correctly introduced myself on the correct page. And I've previously mentioned who debuted before me, because I purposefully went last, because if you didn't know, on debut day, you are most likely to be the least viewed on debut if you go last. So I purposefully did myself last for that reason. It's quite a trend where number 2 and 3 get the most views, and then by 5, so most agencies are 4. 1, it's still building consistently. 2 and 3 are kind of hitting the max numbers, and then by 4 it's lessened by that. But obviously we're 6, we're 2-2-2 composition. So I was a bit worried about how to do it. Based on the designs reaction is actually kind of how I implemented who went first. It was dictated by me who went first in the order, and if my memory serves me correctly, it was Icy, Azura, Mercy, Emmy, Shibi, and then myself last, because Emmy's design wasn't as well liked. So I purposely wanted Emmy in the middle, whereas Icy was the most received thingy. Wow, you're so tall. And yeah, Shibi's design was incredibly well liked. I wonder why. Is it because she's covered in shibari ropes and very sexy? The more debuts that happen in one day, the more drop off. Yes, I'm aware about that. So the way I kind of planned around that was essentially just what did it based on whose design was liked the most, and that's probably gonna happen with Gen 2 as well. We'll play around that aspect. I'm so fucking glad I don't have to debut again. Jesus.
Stronny Cuttles. No, as you can probably
the Minecraft setup was unique as fuck. No, the designs. I'm talking purely people's thing from the design. So I was always going to go last because I knew the drop-off was thingy. I tried to put Emmy in the center because people didn't like Emmy's outfit as much as I thought. And then Shibi was last because people did like Shibi's design. So it was the best, like, position. I will fight to defend Gen 2 designs. The development team has had quite a bicker about it. So I think I already know the lineup in my head. I'm already that far planned ahead. Luciano De Mano Ascona. Thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I just went for it. Who dared not like Emmy's design? People found it cluttered, but I loved Emmy's design. But I don't. Obviously, I'm rather biased because I already enjoyed the designs. Obviously, I was the one who approved them. And I enjoy people, you know, you can bicker and argue and be like, well, I don't like Western designs, I prefer the Japanese style to things and that. You're gonna shit yourself when you learn that VAllure is actually not a Japanese agency. And I actually don't have a preference for those kind of designs personally. But you are gonna shit yourself that we do have Western designs in a Western agency. Yes. There are 6 girls every generation, and they are going to follow the same lineup of 2-2-2, which is because of my autism. So there's going to be 2 lollipops, 2 regular schmegulars, and 2 MILF body types, if you will. Your hair design is the best, though. I love my bunches so much.
Technically, I'm a siren that can't sing, and then I use my cuttlefish.
I use my hypnotic. You mean to tell me VAllure, a copper full of English, is not Japanese? Bruh, you'd be fucking surprised.
I am Stronny, daughter of the gamer Strontium. My dad's gamer tag is Strontium.
So the girl, you're gonna see in a minute, the girls were like, you just doxed your dad. And I'm like, it's not my actual dad's gamer tag. It's not quite like that. Stronny's 40% hair. Hell yeah.
Been so supportive in whatever crazy project I have ever pursued. So
giving her a knot and lit.
Cuttles.
I'm not reading that.
Pleasure to meet you, truly.
At your
I'm sure
service.
it's more of a pleasure to meet me. Come on, be honest. Be honest. My age, the classic VTuber What's Your Age challenge.
It's impossible.
I too have failed such a feat.
Damn, Scotland isn't in Japan. Absolutely crazy. I know the development team isn't Japanese. Wild.
so it's not
Wild.
looking good for me. That's all I'm
That
gonna
not
say.
you guessed it. No.
My birthday is October 10th.
Your dad,
which
the
is also
legend.
National Cuttlefish Day,
And
and it's also National
cephalopod.
Squid Day. But we're both cephalopods, so I'll
Yep.
allow it. Okay, I'll allow it. Cephalopods.
This is true.
You know, gang.
So you
gang.
can tell, I don't know, I know I keep talking over this and pausing every 2 seconds. I'm a lot more confident this time around when it comes to my delivery.
My height is 162 centimeters, which
The
makes
Scottish
me taller
ancestry's
than
pound.
Emmy, AC,
Is his gamer
and
tag still up? No.
Mercy.
He's not a
Oh,
gamer
said her old
anymore.
codename. Mercy.
Yeah, so Mercy had just got her name changed prior maybe 2 weeks, so I was wanting to call her Karam. Don't laugh. I was wanting to call her Karam at every given second.
I officially speak 2 languages due to spawning in
Again.
Scotland because the
Yes.
British government acknowledges that Scots slang
Yep.
is actually a language on its own. So congrats,
It
I know
is.
2 languages.
You can hear me
My
clap.
race
Why
is
did I?
cuttlefish,
That wasn't my.
And
thing.
I'm really good at the 100-meter sprint. Okay, I'll be here all week. Thank you.
What's a karam? Karam was after a karambit, which is a type of knife, or a karambit, sorry. But I did a play on words, which was fucking cock. En français, bit is a willy. And I don't know what possessed me to call her Karambit, but throughout development, Mercy was called Karam. And then eventually it got swapped right at the end to Mercy Modiste. And she's a dressmaker. If you didn't know, she's a student dressmaker. So Modiste is a good play on words of is she modest? She actually is. And also a dressmaker. Modiste en français is like a creator of clothes and all that type of thing. It's good that you changed Karambit, yes. This is why I'm not on the naming team for Gen 2. Mrs. Cuttles, we have found your
Ms.
location
Cuttles, we have
by
found your
Kuram.
location by Kuram. You are in
Antarctica. How did you know the high table? I can't believe it. Fondula beat. Yes, so I have been taken off the naming team for Gen 2,
now?
sadly. So you're not going to have any Fondulabisms. Mumalo, thank you for the 4 months extended. My favorite design cannot be anything else other than my disemboweled cuttlefish wave. Frankly, did a VTuber ever go for a tailoring stream? What does that mean? Fondle a beat would have worked. I've been kicked off the naming team. Yeah, everyone has fucking professional names in Gen 2. So I'm just going to talk about Gen 2's development and be like, if I could name them, I would have named them this. I'm going to expose
As for my
Gen
likes,
2.
I like mesmerizing you, but that part comes later.
Didn't you say you didn't like the names of so the Gen 2 girls, because of my autism, I can't, there's a lot of vowels and I cannot for the life of me read one of their fucking names. I have thankfully learned all their names, but I just can't bloody read the damn things. Tailoring's and make clothes, sewing, stitching.
I absolutely love and adore ASMR. You're
Rip Jar Jar
Lisa
Banks and the
Boyle
Slime Girl.
Rodden.
No.
If you subscribe to myself or any of my Gen mates,
Again, I'm mentioning ASMR, but I don't see it on the channel.
Yes, I will be forcing them to make ASMR.
Try
with
harder.
me.
I've
So,
not
really,
made enough
whoever tickles your
ASMR at all.
Fancy. I was gonna say pickle. Well, I just said it now, but yeah. Anyway, victory. I like seeing victory on my screen. You know, any tiddly winky serotonin.
Victoire. I like winning my games.
So when I see
ASMR false advertising. Literally, I've only just hit the 10k.
I also really like plasters and band-aids. I'm actually supposed to have one on my crotch right now, but
oh, steady on, darling. Jesus. Fuck. Right.
Dislikes. Okay, I don't like bullies in video games.
Sorry.
Seriously, get over yourself.
Get
Your
Flash.
teammates are not all gonna
Get Flash.
miraculously all be MLG pros. So please,
So,
calm down, because getting a
we did add a
seriousness
band-aid to
with
me.
very exciting like that.
Oh
I
my
do
god,
really
it's
like
like
dystopian, but
completely
my
out.
anime's nice and generic as you come. I'm definitely not a weeb. I'm a gamer over a weeb. I do
This is true. I'm a gamer over a weeb. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I've done it again. Jesus.
apologize.
Sorry.
So I'm probably.
And Mummy, can you
like,
go back? I
the
missed it. Zoom and
opposite-
enhance. Why didn't you keep that in? Because
Everyone-
everyone's like, why aren't you guys on Twitch? Are you serious? None of our designs are Twitch
Because
friendly.
everyone's really into anime, and I'm like, I've never heard of these before, but I do game a lot.
Mummy censored literally.
Music,
1984.
Atarashi Gakko. They're amazing. I'd love to see them
Atarashi
live, but
Gakko.
whether or not they'll be available.
Alone at the edge of the universe. 1+ for crime, real. Thank you, the high table, for the tip. I got Hatsune Miku.
And of course, Rings. How can you not enjoy that fantasy? Like,
Lord
what
of
do you
the
mean the sense of
Rings.
community is back again? Oh, before you start picking it apart and being
Oh my god, I was such a baby. I don't actually even remember anything from Vex, which is terrible.
like, Stronny, you're not a real gamer 'cause you played
I
this
don't-
Nintendo game, Nintendogs. Cam Dune.
Who have I
Cam
not
Dune, no
played
one's taking
yet?
life that seriously.
I've not
Two,
played
these
a
are the
lot of
games that I
these.
remember playing as a child, and all
Yeah,
the way up to here.
I did that one. I
yay.
did Ruby. I did thingy.
Lots of things you might recognize. We might have
Nintendogs is cute, but I don't think
I'm
it's a
very much
stream
focused on
game.
playing Coming Dune.
You want to play Mirror's Edge? I never finished it. I was
Emmy.
so bad at it. So the girls were still getting used to my voice at this point. So they would point out my accent a lot to me, which I absolutely loved when they did it because it was so cute. But they still weren't used to my voice. So whenever I had like a high like inflection in the accent or whatever the terminology would be, they would repeat it back to me. And Emmy and Mercy were so cute with it. Shibi was used to listening to me, so she didn't really need it much. She actually is the best to do a Scottish
I
accent.
force you to.
Remember that time we played Blinks? Yeah, I remember. Sonic Unleashed. Oh, fun fact, I never got out the plaza. That's how bad I was at the time. I was too young to play it, and I didn't understand what I was doing. Do The Walking Dead, so we can judge your choices. I will cry. I got so depressed after finishing that. I wouldn't mind doing Star Wars Force Unleashed. I used to play that a lot. But after New Year's, I'm going to be playing a lot more Xbox games to try and get some more gamer score. Because I would like to try and achieve my goals. So February, I'm going to focus on getting all the ASMR collabs I can wrapped up. I wanted to do 100 VTubers. I think it's still possible with my autism. So as you can see, now the slides have been updated to make sure I can now be in frame. And they've been tidied up a bit. So get monetized. So I'm reminding people, hey, subscribe and watch if you want. Stream so much you can read with my voice in your head, which I seem to have achieved, because Reflons have told me. Create a mega ASMR club with all VAllure members. That's technically been done, but there's more of it coming anyway, so, don't write that one out yet. 1,000 gamer score, we're going to start tackling that in January. Upload one ASMR video per 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting there. I'm at 34,000 subscribers right now, which means I only have 24 more videos to upload. It happened to me yesterday. You got 100k gamer score? ASMR collabs with 100 VTubers. I've done 6 so far. I've got 2 more on the way, but in February, I'm really going to start whittling this down. Read Lord of the Rings with you. I'm doing that once I die. I'm doing that once VAllure dies. I'm going to continue after VAllure's been wrapped up in a bow. Like, I can, honestly say, look, I tried my best, and, there's nothing more I can actually do for you. And then get stream sniped, which is playing games with you.
Quite a lot of goals. Oh my goodness. And that's
Freezing, don't say that. No!
There's so many goals. So many things take time.
I think in your voice.
I would like to get monetized.
No, I'm not
if I could earn some money,
dying.
because this agency cost a pretty penny. I'm not even going to pretend like it didn't otherwise.
It cost a lot.
So
If the
please
model
consider
situation
subscribing to
didn't
me or
happen,
any
it
of
wouldn't
my
have been
gen mates.
as
If you
much.
don't
But
like me,
I'm
guess
happy
what?
to
We've got
say
5
everything's good.
Beautiful ladies.
Yeah.
Wait
So
to
again,
continue in the
plug in my
description.
gen mates. Plug in my gen mates.
I want to stream so much that you can basically.
So
read
when does
thoughts in your
VAllure
head. You can
die?
hear my
A year or
accent.
two after
Every
Gen
time you use a
3?
little paragraph, you can do my voice and, we can apply
It depends what happens. I mean, in theory, we could actually get homewreckers in Gen 2 that just destroy the agency, but as I said, Gen 1 I'm super happy with. But I would say probably 2 years after Gen 3. Really, that's when the agency's done everything they can, because the way I would say the agency set up is, we give you the audience, we give you the tools, we give you the information, we give you the prior experience, advice, we give you everything, and then it's up to you to do with it what you want. You can either, utilize what you've been given, or you can just glide. It's your choice to glide. Type thing. So it's up to you. How much effort you put in is how much you get back out. And it's kind of why, like, it's more an agency to, like, uplift the VTubers who are right on the cusp of, like, being able to be full-time content creators, completely self-sustaining, that kind of angle. Be the next whole... No, I don't crave this. This is not... I want the success of those who kind of believe in me or my vision, or... want to put the effort in, but they just don't have the means to, or they don't have the access to. Perish a hero, become a yacht owner. Oh, fuck that. So you're a VTuber Academy? I don't know if it could be described as an academy. You can, you can ask for advice, you can ask for this, you can get this done, you can get that done. At the end of the day, either you use the opportunity you're given or you don't. It's not an agency where you're going to get 100,000 subscribers overnight because you didn't do anything. It is an agency where you can comfortably get eyes on you and have the opportunity to have eyes on you, but it's up to you at the end of the day what you want to do with it. It seems more like a VTuber startup or something. Really? Is that what that sounds like? I would say, like, it's more like VAllure is a socialist hand-me-down for Menhera flags based. Oh, is it? No, a VTuber starting kit. Well, no, because it's like the agency still handles everything. Like, oh no, I didn't mean to phrase it like that. It's definitely not an academy, but like you get to do what you want. And you get to either, Sorry, I think I fucked up my phrase then. I'm like, I don't want to be called a fucking academy. Ew, no, we're slags. First things first. Let's get the facts right. We're slags first. It's more or less helping people utilize tools, connections like that, and help them grow. Yeah, like, you can make your own community the way you want it, type thing. But what I'm trying to say is, you could join and then you could do the bare minimum and, like, stream and, or, you can go above and beyond. It's your choice. It's not the kind of VTuber agency where you join and, you get a play button overnight because, like, there's so much of that. It's like, no, you still have to earn it. Like, it's more satisfying earning what you got, because, like, there's been a few whispers about like other VTuber agencies botting. I don't know if you've heard about it. Not Hololive before anyone goes crazy. But there's been a lot of evidence accidentally leaked. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm on about. Maybe I'm just being schizophrenic and talking to myself in a corner. Slag Academy! I like the idea. There's so many VTubers who are just awesome, who get crushed by the algorithm, self-esteem, or bad luck. But yeah. Here you go, Stronny. Take your pills. Wouldn't be surprised if true. VAllure is a non-profit pimp company. No, I mean, it kind of is. But it is like that. It's basically, you want to be a content creator, fuck it, I'll make you one. But if you ignore everything I say and ignore all the advice, then knock yourself out. Don't come crying to management that pimp my VTuber, pimp my ride. No, not Niji Sanji. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm wondering if it's just gone under the radar. Okay, well, I won't talk about it anymore since everyone's shooting at the wrong agencies, believe it or not. Right, anyway, back to not being in a little thingy. You are so
I want to create a mega ASMR collab with all of my gen mates, which I already have a few on the way, believe it or not. That's right, I'm actually so coordinated. I've already got all this stuff planned out. That's right. I'm making it happen.
All right.
Your wish, Your
Wish
is
is my command.
Okay.
It is.
I want
That's
to get
true.
100,000.
I still thoroughly enjoy making content that's asked for, not content that I guess that you want.
In gamer school
I
on Xbox,
very
which
much
has been
enjoy
a
that.
childhood dream. I have never been anywhere close to it. But now that Xbox
I returned. What have I missed? Not much. If Stronny says she and her cohorts are slagged, then they are pure white maidens. What?
Okay, so I'm a
Then
bit
they
of a
are pure white
workaholic,
maidens.
okay?
No,
I'm
hi,
a little bit of a
Fable.
workaholic. I like it. Okay, I like the stress, the motivation.
I mean, not to be that guy, I think only you could do something like this, Johnny, since you all seem to like to help people too. And now you're helping them get into VTubing too. I do. I think, you know, what brings satisfaction is like these kind of projects where it's like, you know, everyone gets elevated to a new height that they've never achieved before. Like, I'd still like the girls to get play buttons and all that kind of thing. And they still have so much more potential to unlock. Like, I can still... you know, I can still say like my gen mates still haven't reached their full potential and they're still settling into things, and it's definitely a factor that you need to bring into account, especially when a smaller creator is elevated into, you know, being a self-sustaining creator. Is like there's new pressures involved with that and new mental like barriers that come with that, because like some people may find that it's like, oh my god, you've like thrusted me into something that I just couldn't have even comprehended type thing. And it's like, it's definitely an attribute that needs to be like taken into account, especially when it comes to Gen 2, because I don't know if, because VAllure's like what would be the word? Because it would be an expansion, that there might potentially be even more eyes on the agency as a whole. Because it's like, oh wait, that VAllure, wasn't that company supposed to like, you know, bust? And then all of a sudden Gen 2 comes out and there's 6 more girls under, and there's 6 more girls trying to make content and all that kind of thing. Like, expansion pack! Like a fucking Sims DLC, honestly. So, you know... Shibi hasn't reached her final form yet. No, none of the girls have. I feel like there's still so much for them to, you know, get situated, get done, all that thing. Like, Azura is a fantastic example of someone who was finally enabled to move out. And not to shoot early, but she has some very exciting, like, ASMR videos that are coming out related to her donathon. And, like, you know, things... take time, and you know the girls are moved out into better situations and locations, and they're all being enabled, you know, thanks to this thing that goes around. She remembers the Sims expansion pack. She's old, just like me. My dad used to take me to GameStop and I'd get Sims 2 DLCs based on the box cover. Super Cyan VAllure, real. So much VAllure and not enough time. Have to level. Can we get a guy? No. Slag enabler. They are becoming strong, independent women. They actually are, though. I'm like, oh my god, my babies don't need me anymore.
And that I get from it. Okay?
They don't need me.
So every 1,000 subscribers, I will release a celebratory
God, I
ASMR
still can't
video.
say that word. Yeah, they were all like, you doxed your dad and that. And I'm like, no,
I will
didn't
also upload
celebratory. Fuck. Celebratory artwork. Fucking ASMR videos.
In general on the channel anyway.
Warhammer
I
Nerd and
also
Gen
upload
Next Gen.
audios on Patreon. so there's a lot of content, okay?
Actually, that was a big thing. Once the channels went up and the descriptions were seen on the background music, there were quite a few people who signed up in advance to Patreon, and I was like, that, like, all of us couldn't believe it, because the girls can see their emails and they can see like the account and all that, and they were like, oh my god, people are signing up and giving us money already, and I'm like, damn.
You're not in a content drought when it comes to me.
Celebratory.
That stuff's accessible for free, okay? Thank you. I want to do ASMR
We
collabs
will make
with
Mummy a
100
Warhammer
VTubers,
fan.
and I already have a few planned after debut. Like, I've already reached out to these other VTubers, and I'm like, hey, would you like to interact and do ASMR with me? And they said, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I would like to read Lord of the Rings with you. I would
Day one
absolutely adore it. It would
Patreon.
be
Let's
amazing.
go.
I'm not the best reader. I'm a bit of a
I'm not.
daily streamer, but I will show you a bit.
I've definitely kept my promise to be a daily streamer. I don't know how many days it's been since debut,
and
but
get streams
actually, hold on.
I love playing games. I love playing games.
How long ago was June 1st?
Proximity chat or something like that.
I have streamed daily for 167 days so far.
I love it. I love all of it. Okay? These are my goals.
And multiple sometimes.
My Oshi mark.
I think I've done a triple stream twice.
Unfortunately, there's no emoji for...
Strarts is still here. Fuck off, Strarts. It's Strawn Arts. It's not Sharts.
Cuttlefish, because... what does it look like to you, chat?
A begging man. Because I've corrupted you.
I wonder...
I'm in your head, Rieflin.
If that's a hint.
It feels like you've been with us forever. Aww.
Making the future.
Most dedicated Vtuber award goes to Real.
Hint. Okay.
Oh my god, vote VAllure for Rising Agency or something like that. I can't remember.
I'm not very good at coming up with tags, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to tweet me on Twitter or even comment like right now in the live stream, because you already know I'm gonna obsessively be.
Azura wasn't even modded randomly.
Read all the comments that I missed because I can't read them all right now. I'm so sorry. And last but not least, if you would kindly consider me
your
an
Oshi,
perhaps, your fan name would be Riefling. Because you're my little Riefling.
So I changed this and I got very animated revealing that your name was Rieflin. Sounds like a lie, Rieflin. High table, stop that.
I have...
So this again, so now the slide has got minimized, so I'm still like I'm proper in the way. The patchwork is still here. I believe it just says art on the actual debut.
Yes, the VO.
And then this got slightly turned down a little bit just to make them more.
Well, I mean, okay.
So did I say the Emmy thing in this one?
Notice these little emojis.
Kimochi emoji.
Nope, that's the wrong. Do a little cha-cha slide over here, okay?
Pick the wrong slide.
So I am highlighted. Why am I highlighted? Well, I was always going to be a part of the agency. Now, most people do
I was going to be a
first
part of the
impressions
agency.
of their gen mates. What if I told you I picked my gen mates? Yes, I was in a very unique position where I picked my gen mates, which is crazy. I'm going to tell you why I picked them. Mercy. The way she was always going to be a part of this agency, okay? She was always going to be a part of it. Her determination. See that determined look I got her doodled as?
I'm 99% sure someone says a slur in like 5 minutes time, so I'm gonna just hate
her
the chat box.
Is going to get her so far.
We said something offensive in a minute.
Hell, I was not having her a part of the squadron. Now, Emmy. Okay, I'm gonna be very quick when I say this. You know,
it was Emmy, wasn't it?
Anyone. The whole reason why Emmy is because she told someone to kill themselves, and she got the part instantly.
Okay, so I hadn't been censored in the mock before.
AC! Oh, AC has fantastic.
My cash is on Emmy real.
She has a absolutely adorable accent and voice to
she
die
does.
For. I would go to the
I
ends
love
of the earth
AC's
to
little voice.
her.
I always say this every time I talk about AC. AC can make ASMR off the top of her fucking head. Like, what do you mean you can make ASMR from the top of your head? She can just do it. I don't know how she knows how to do it, but she can just fucking make it. It's insane. I have no idea how she does it. Who even wrote that line? I was just talking about why I recruited them. There was no line writing. But yeah, my cash is... What did Emmy write? Okay, someone said a slur. That's fine.
Mezu.
Oh, so they were teaching me terminology, and it's like a mezugaki and a kusogaki is a shit-eating brat. Like a shit-eating grin.
Gaki. Oh, sorry, brain.
They had taught me this terminology because I didn't know it.
Azura.
If mommy made ASMR top of her head, it'd make a hollow sound. I make live ASMR all the time. The armpit one was live ASMR, and so was the other one.
Because the truth of the matter was, I was
Can you also do it by tapping on the top of your head?
I'm actually gonna close
Lollipop
her stream
Mizugaki.
while reviewing her, because she was.
And then I need gold, and then
How the start-
Shibi, and then that was it. Really,
no
there
more
was
sappiness. No more sappiness. Come on, come on. Not dry eye in the house right now. Boom! Bedroom time. Oh, I forgot about the decorational.
so
tentacle,
I like the
up
tentacle
there.
gag, but I don't even remember if I actually did it on debut. Hold on, let me hide and then show my actual debut. Let me show my actual debut. But as you can see, so this is what normally happens in a VTuber agency. You have your first run, management give you notes on how to improve, and then you do a second run, management will give you any other note. But like, here we go, I'm censored now. Hidden information, the high table notes. Thank you for the tip. But yeah, this was the real debut. I don't think anything went particularly wrong, but I love that you were on my head. I absolutely adored that aspect. But yeah, obviously I had to use the loading screen, terrible, but as you can oh fuck, how long was my loading screen? In the open seas.
It was
yeah, the
slaves to their
thing that you'll notice in Gen 2 is the intros aren't as long as this.
how we're back to my people.
We realized
all
that
will
they
be
were far
hearing
too
this.
long.
Right.
Censorship is on. It is.
So
I can see by
I
the.
think
I'll
I'll
start with you. And then my music is too loud and this kills me. This kills me. Oh fuck. Is it copyright? I don't know. But. Wow. Look at that.
No copyright. No copyright.
There
no
it is.
copyright.
The band-aids in.
Come on, come on, come on. Relax.
Oh, sorry, why did that get all big?
relax. Did I kick or
But yeah, the music is too loud and it kills me every time I look back in the fucking thing.
Kick, ladies
Can we
and
find your intro
gentlemen?
music anywhere? Yes, it's the very first video uploaded on my YouTube channel.
Have you been warmed up by my girl?
Yeah, my
Whose
music
polar
is
heart's
too
most?
big.
Was it AC, the feral polar bear?
But overall,
Don't be honest.
overall,
It's my
I'm
fault.
happy
It's
with
my fault.
it.
Me and my gen mates are all lit.
I'm happy with it. How the debut went. I think it went as well as it coulda. Oh fuck, my program just froze. Is OBS still on? Sorry, hold on, my program just froze. Oh,
Celebratory.
there we
Really
go.
hard to say that if you're Scottish.
God, I still
Celebratory.
can't say celebratory. Fuck's sake, wait.
Celebratory. Really hard to say that if you're
Celebratory. Okay, no, hold on. Celebratory. Hold on, let's get fucking Google on this.
Celebratory.
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 Celebratory. Celebratory ASMR every 1,000 subscribers.
celebratory.
Jesus.
What
the fuck?
Are you squeaking
We are
right
happy
now?
with you, Stronny. For the last 106 plus days, you make our days better. Oh, thank you, Michi Chunky Bird, for the 5 months extended and the very nice message on top.
More video per 1,000
You're missing a
subscribers.
T.
I've already got
I'm
like
Scottish.
ready
It was an
to go,
amazing debut. God,
so
the
don't be
it was so I don't see the number and I refused. I think I glanced over in the reef box like a handful of times because it was just going like so fast.
and less.
And it was so intimidating.
I absolutely adore it.
It was
love playing-
so intimidating.
No.
I did not enjoy it, and I'm so glad I never have to do it. I'm British,
This is my
average Scottish person. But yeah, my music's too loud and completely fucking disrupted the
may have a
debut.
Band-Aid on. Some
But
people
I'm
don't
happy.
like, backseat.
So my blush got fixed. As you can see, my blush is all fine. Nari absolutely dabbed me up. I really
That's right.
was happy. And then there we go. We got my actual schedule. Exposing VAllure, Assassin's Creed, Needy Streamer Overload. I wish I got the religious ending. James Cameron's Avatar. That was my first 12-hour stream. And I broke the VOD actually. Old school RuneScape, first stream snipe, and then obviously we did ASMR. Foreign Sweets hand cam. It was a good stack. I'm really happy. I asked the girls, for your first week of debut, you really want to keep the momentum and hype high. And the girls delivered. Like, they all streamed, I think, daily. I think there was like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 breaks, but they did so good on the first week. I'll ask Jen to do that as well. Like, try her best to stream every single day for the first week just to keep momentum high. The whole RuneScape stream was my intro to you. Yeah. Technically a mature and responsible adult. Thank you for the 20 gifted membership. And congrats to those who cut it with your face. Oh, debut was over 160 days ago. Time moves fast, honestly. I don't even think I had time at the end to yap. No, I don't think I spoke too much. I had to go. But as I said, like, the debut went as well as it could. The music thing bothers me because I didn't hear that it was too loud over me. I definitely censored myself here. Yeah, that kills me that the music was so loud, but hey ho.
Emmy!
So this, I got censored here. Tactful. Keep yourself safe.
To someone who's being rude to her.
Yep.
Keep themselves safe in Minecraft, and then she got the part, okay?
Yep. Which was fun. It was a fun week indeed. The green heart spam, honestly. Mrs. Cuttles, we know you push them. We are coming. Push them.
I say, oh, I say has fantastic.
You picked really nice girl. It was so good. All of us were exhausted. Like, Icy was gone 10 out of 10. Sorry, that just came out of nowhere. I actually subscribed to the other ASMR website before I even started watching the streams. Aww. But honestly, it went well. That's kind of the curtain peel back in terms of what actually kind of like happens. I'll yap for a bit and then we'll redirect into whoever's coming up next. Sorry, it's a bit of a shorter day for me. Because I want to do. Oh no, I'm the only one online today. Bleh. Unfortunately, I need to reserve my voice because I'm doing songs soon. I'm the only one on today after Icy. Drat. I guess I'll redirect into Icy's tomorrow. Yes, but as I said, that's kind of what the hidden agency thing is. Like, the debut stream has been practiced, and it's up to the individual girl how much they want to practice it as well. Like, if they only want to do, you know, 2 goes at it, then sure, they can. But if you want to keep repeating it, like, you absolutely can. There's no issue about that. Did everyone do 2 mocks? Yes, everyone did 2 mocks. All of us were together watching each other, and like helping each other out. And it came out really well. I was so happy. With how it did. And I'm so glad I never have to do it again. I hate official streams. I hate the feeling of like, I hate the feeling of that professionalism, that pressure to be professional as well. Like, it's just absolutely shiza. Yeah. How was the media reaction to the debuts? Oh, we had like quite a lot of people that accepted the watch alongs, and people were so nice. Like, we had like a nosy on people who were reacting to the debuts, like got paid for it, and all the comments were like so supportive and nice. And it was interesting to see people say stuff like, oh, I thought X would have been my favorite, but then it turned out I liked X's personality more, type thing. And it was just really nice to see folk like give everyone a chance. Really, that's all I wanted, is just to, you know, give the girls a chance to be seen, give the girls a chance to be spotted Vividly is why I'm here. Oh, Vividly was really nice to me. She's a hoot and a holler herself. But yeah, it was so nice just seeing people give them a chance, because for me, obviously, I'm very lucky at what I can do, and I know what I want to do and want to achieve, and I know what direction I want to take things in. It's just my preference and the way I want to be a VTuber. But I knew for the girls, like, it was kind of like they really want to impress and they really want to try their best, and they did fantastic. They really did. Yeah. Paris watch along. Yeah, I'm interested to see if more people will accept our watch-alongs for Gen 2 as well, the watch-along application form. Because I think a lot of people were gonna thought we were just gonna like straight up be like, oh, here's our debut, I'm gonna squirt on the mic. Like, no. We actually had management showed me an email, and it was from someone that did end up doing the watch along. They were like, am I gonna get banned watching you on Twitch? And it was like, no, all of it's above board, you know. But I guess maybe I think the designs are okay for Twitch. That new Twitch rule actually makes me a bit nervous for watch alongs on Twitch, so I think I'd rather get YouTubers than Twitchers, because I don't want to put anyone at risk. Hold on, I'm trying to like remember the designs, and I'm like, okay, that one's fine. That one's fine. Wait, let me remember the designs. That one's fine. Let me remember. No, give me a second. Okay, that one's fine as well. I think that one's fine. Okay. And then last but certainly not least. Fuck. I think one of the designs isn't appropriate for Twitch. Okay. I'll deal with that when it comes to P. We're gonna start gooning. What are you talking about? I'm gooning right now. I could even go on YouTube if it wasn't say so. She'll cover up with some boxers. Just give her a cover. Yeah, and probably stick some things to her hips. Yeah, there's one girl's design that wouldn't make Twitch TOS at the moment. At the moment, yes. Use the plaster again. Literally just stick that shit to her hips. Make it her problem.
Are you squidding me right now?
Are you squidding me right now?
Gen 2 will be watched. But we will be watching you watch them.
Basically, yes. Well, you're not wrong. I potentially might purposefully do a ASMR stream and then redirect into them. But I'll do like a outrageous ASMR stream, like showing my body or like rubbing my butt on the microphone or something, and then redirect into them. Not sure. VTuber pants, big thigh problems. I'll be interested to see how you guys react to the silhouettes when they can be released, because they're certainly on their way. Do another Vegas. Yeah, I think probably a Vengabus ASMR would do good. Thigh cupping in real life. I'll see what stream is my most popular viewer concurrent, and I'll do whatever that is. Do you have a favorite model yet? I personally do. The development team have been in fucking arguments breaking out on who's going to be the most popular design wise. There are two very heavy hitters, and then the rest is kind of up to the individual. What you like, your preference will come into the rest of the designs. I'll be very interested to see who's finalized. I think I know who's going to be the most liked. Big Country Games, I love you. Sorry, that was a reference to a Vine. I was not randomly declaring my love for you. Thank you for becoming a member, Reeflin. I appreciate that. Do you agree with management? They are arguing that the other one should get it, and I'm arguing that the one I want should get it. That was cool. Me, I'm gonna be the most popular. Exactly. It's like a battle royale. Oh god, the fucking dev team always getting fights with each other. I'm fucking fighting as well, actually. I'm like, fucking chill the fuck up. This is what's gonna happen. We're just arguing with each other. You're right on who would be most popular in Gen 1. No. The development team's vote was Icy, Azura, Mercy, Shibi, Emmy, and then me last was the development team. Shadowboxing, literally shadowbox. I'm on fucking dev team, real and true. Is a slime girl? Fuck no. I know I troll and I've leaked so much of what Gen 2 it actually is. Fuck no, there is no slime girl. I wonder how you plan for the time slots. It'd be sad not be able to watch them due to constraints. We are most likely going to do the EU time slots again because we are already active around that time, around like Icy's time, my time. Obviously, again, Australia, get fucked. And Oceanic, get fucked. We'll be up at 8 AM watching them, something like that. Year last, they were trolling. No, design, based on design, not personality. Design. Before the girls were recruited, design, I'm last place. My design is last place. But that was a conscious kind of attribute, if you will. Not many VAllure streams in the afternoon. That might change in Gen 2. But yeah. She hates us Oslings. No, I don't. But yes, it will most likely be EU again. Most likely be the weekend again, because obviously most people are available on the weekend. But there's not really anything majorly beyond that. Since there is an of agency, do you think the girls' popularity is associated with their special interest? So it's up to them if they want to play into those thingies. Gen 2 definitely has a much more prominent feature of the special interest. However, again, all girls are given the same thing where here's your lore, you don't have to stick to it, do what makes you happy at the end of the day, but please don't accept if you're outright gonna reject the special interest associated there. So in Gen 1, Emmy is our most controversial lore wise. However, in Gen 2, there's potentially an even more controversial lore wise, and I think I definitely have to make it explicitly clear that you understand what lore you've been given. No, you don't have to play into it. However, I don't want you to come out and be like, oh, this is disgusting, whilst you're on the model, you know? Even more controversial, yes. Why? No, not a random horse. Not a random horse, no. But yes, whoever gets that character, they're gonna need to be a bit thick-skinned if they want to accept it. Although, is it really implied that much in the lore? I think it is. I think it's enough. Yeah. But, it's interesting. As I said, I've got that special week coming up with the time constraints, but once that week is over, it's gonna be such a fucking shit week. I'm so sorry. I think the week literally goes what? I think it goes ear licking live stream, but I don't breathe. And then it goes the fruit game, Ring Fit Adventure, Super Hot, Abzu, Inside. And then that is the Gen 2 week, which I need to deal with. It's okay. Fruit game Suika, yeah. Freakiest agency award, please submit us for that. Is there a category you think that hasn't been mentioned? Freakiest agency award. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging me, Flan. Yeah. Could we get a small idea to help us understand and adapt better? No. Sadly, because it's up to the girl how much she wants to leak. I don't want to leak anything on her behalf. Watermelon. Yes, right. I am going to redirect into AC's stream tomorrow. I sincerely apologize. However, I am needing to rest my voice because I've been doing a lot of secret stuff in the background that I'm having to
Are you squidding me right now?
deal with. Who goes there?
Horse mentioned.
No.
I'd like to start allegations for horse allure. Horse allure allegations.
Stallion Ling. No, there's no horse. 24-hour redirect, literally. Unless, is there a VTuber on that? I want to get any. Is there a tactful redirect that I can do? Let's find out. Who's online? Nah, no one's online. Okay. Right. I will redirect into AC for tomorrow. If you give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna put up a membership stream. I'm just doing vocal practice for my song cover, so please don't mind.
Are you squidding me right
We
now?
don't mind the shorter streams, it just feels so unnatural. And no, there's not a fucking giraffe in Gen 2. Fuck off. I'm not. If you want a giraffe VTuber, go support Volley Voltail from Globy or whatever her name is. I can't remember. The race car one from Globy if you want a giraffe. But no, I'm not having a fucking giraffe in Gen 2 or Gen 3 for that matter. Okay. Thank you, Agent Blackwatch, for the tip, okay? No, there's no clowns either. I'm not having a fucking clown. Fuck off. Fuck off. Then a zebra? No. A garbage bag for Gen 4? Yes. Gen 4, you can get what you want. A ghoul? No. Ghosts are boring. Ghosts are so fucking boring. No clue. Although I'm like a VOD viewer all the time. Thank you for being a VODling. Actually helps out a lot. No clowns. I don't know. Why the fuck do you want a clown so much? Another agency just came out with a clown. There's a clown in another one and another one. Like, no, knock it off. There's too many clowns. Fuck off. Can we get a monster hunter? Sure, I'll consider it. We need a car VTuber. No! What? A fucking Volkswagen VTuber? Get to fuck, man. It gives a clue. No, I'm scared of clowns. You're not getting a fucking clown. Completely normal and vanilla girl would be fun. Cockroach VTuber. There's already one. I remember when she denied Slime Girls the high table. Yeah. Flash McQueen the VTuber. Transformers be. Oh. Need to be a haggis. Your mum, yeah. There's literally like no fucking Scottish VTubers. we're fucking a neat VTuber. Too generic. I already am that bitch. Oshi marks for a normal girl. Stop. That's funny. Did you ever tell us about the clown story? Long story short, my gran took me to a library, reading books, all of that, and it was like kids are getting sweets and all that, and then a clown came out of nowhere, and no. I was like fucking 3, 4. I was very young and it scared me. A glitch VTuber. No, I'm sick of seeing glitch VTubers, virus VTubers, robot VTuber. No, wrap up. I've seen too many of that concept. Get out. Get out. Don't care. Just a normal average girl. Nothing special about her at all. Turns out to be the H-wordiest of them all. A potato VTuber. Wrap it up. Did he clown on you? I'll see myself out. Secret Stronny lore unlocked. Yeah, I don't like clowns. I'll never be able to live out my dream of honking the yiddies now.
I'll never be able to live out my
Brian.
dream of honking the yiddies now.
Sleepy Phoenix, thank you for the tip. Blood for the Blood God VTuber? A Siren VTuber? You're gonna shit yourself on what my original lore was supposed to be.
Are you squidding me right now?
Do you think the monster hunter girl will find themselves in a sticky situation with some big tentacled monsters? _sweat_sweat. Sorry, I have a thing for monster girls and girls with monsters.
Real basically was, when you said that, I felt that. What about a TV? A fucking TV? What? Call her Telly McFucking Buttonface or some shit. A TV? A lemon girl? Okay, this is why you guys aren't on the dev team and I am. A lemon girl. They're all gonna call her a fruit, which is a slur. A lemon fucking ghetto. No! The casting couch VTuber. Okay, that's kind of funny though. Might get copyright issues for... No. Skull... Lame. A doorknob? Right, your mum. The girl that's just a skirt. Right. What? Next you're gonna ask for a bicycle so she can be the town VTuber fucking bicycle. Like, everyone has a ride. Everyone has a ride. A bagel! You're just hungry! You're listing food! This isn't VTuber suggestions of concepts. You're just hungry! A politician VTuber that is geopolitical. That's me. The Italian one. Lemonora, signora. I'm just hungry. A housewife VTuber. What? She's got a toggle where she gets smacked about if she burns the food. 1950s VTuber. Lore accurate. A limea? I'd consider a limea. I like limeas, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it. A spoon. No, that's just cutlery. You're just naming things in your room right now. Knock it off. I can see your webcam. A stalker monolith. What the fuck is a monolith? Isn't that not that lift in Elden Ring? Mummy secret. Special abuse. What about a door? I don't know. Someone said a fucking door handle. A burrito. My chicken burrito from the fucking Mexican joint? No. I'm not gonna turn someone into a chicken burrito. A Bilbo V. Wrap it up. Milk for cornflakes? No. Right, you're just naming food. A giantess. You're gonna shit yourself when you know what Azura can do. The big black rectangle from 2001 is a monolith. What? I don't even know what that is. Sorry. What about a bat or a fruit bat? Bats are cute. I like bats. A Tenga. No, you're just naming toys now. Cheeseburger, Coke and fries, Halo from... If you say Halo one more time, bruv. Actual, just straight up Pikachu? Okay, I'll just make VTubers based after Nintendo and get a copyright and sue order. Eye of Sauron. I'll eye your mother in bed, okay? Medusa? No. How can you look at her? The concept is already broken if I made Medusa. Hypnotist VTuber, that could be... Careful where you're going with that, Bumble. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to say your name. Rieflin? A Hobbit girl? No, she'll have hairy feet and a... No. What about an in real life VTuber? You're gonna shit yourself in a minute. A Rubik? Like a Rubik's Cube? You want Typlosion. You just want a little thing that goes around R-wording? Fine, I'll consider it. But not Typlosion. Okay. A snake girl, I'll consider it. A gun? A gun? What, you just want a fucking M1... just an M1 chilling? Instead of making you hard, she makes you hard as Medusa. Okay. A chimera? What even is a chimera? Hold on, let me look it up. What is a chimera? Chimera is a fucking hamster? No! What? A chimera is a hamster? No. Wait, no, it's not. Why is it showing me a picture of a hamster? A genetic chimerism or chimera is a singular organism composed of a cell. An amoeba? What? Imagine if we got a Roman soldier for real. A chimera, a three-headed beast. What, she has 3 fucking heads? No. Amoeba confirmed. Actual leaks. Put Greek at the end. A cuttlefish VTuber. Your mum, yeah? Chimera Greek? No! Do you just hate... Be honest, you just hate the idea that we have a fucking expansion. What are these suggestions? A Discord kitten. That's funny, but no. I've had enough of seeing Neko VTubers. Multiple VAs on the same model? No, they're gonna start fighting. Is there a cyber tits one? What the fuck? Paper plane? A paper plane? What does that mean? Oh, what? Her birthday's on fucking... Well, you know what day I was gonna say, but... a Furby. That's just an item. A Minotaur? What? She's got a massive fucking hung thing. It just like is like right out of frame. A magpie. I'll consider it. I like a magpie. Emo girl. You're gonna shit yourself when you see the redesigns. A sphinx. A sphinx would be cute. You can ask her riddles. Yeah. The Grinch. These are just copyright things. A superhero. No. Oh, that's such a fucking broad. Oh, she can see X-ray vision. An Anubis girl? If only. I did want one. We got one, but she actually got turned into something better. A girl that isn't mentally ill. Look, I'm no a miracle worker, okay? You're getting men hair girls. You're getting 6 more of them. Wrap it up. I'm not a miracle worker. A stuffed teddy bear VTuber. No. Hear me out. An empty teddy bear that needs stuffed VTuber. You want a worm VTuber? What? So her logo is, would you love me if I was a worm? A Sasquatch? No, wrap it up. I'm redirecting it in AC for tomorrow. A Sasquatch? I will repeat this until the end of my days. This is the reason why I'm on the dev team and you're not, okay? This is why I'm on it. Yes, I got kicked off the naming part of it. Yeah, but I still get to ask for the cute stuff, okay? No, wrap up. Okay, Miss Fondleabuz. Your mum, yeah? Centipede? No! What, fucking 10 legs coming out of her? A witcher? A witcher? Ooh, a touching grass VTuber. What, she just has a toggle where a piece of grass, like, and she starts molesting it? The burrito girl would slap. A koala VTuber? Well, see, then she'd be region locked to have to be Australian. A doppelganger. What, she just looks like other VTubers and, like, switch. Oh, let's do a Shy Lily clone for the hell of it. YOLO! Fruit Bros eating good. Notice how no one asked for a chicken because we already have one. Your mum, yeah? An assassin. Something made out of candy? Just design them after another bunch of... Oh, you're gonna shit yourself when you see Gen 2. Okay, right. I am gonna end stream. I'm gonna go for a pee and get a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna put up a member stream. But please don't worry if you're not a member, because I stream every single day. And tomorrow's Agenda Nation, I believe, is Overwatch. Okay. Thank you for watching the re-debuts and the hidden debuts, because I could kind of spill the beans about what actually goes on behind the scenes. But yeah, there are mocks that are made. There are other aspects that you might just never see, you know? But I love you lots, my little reefling. Thank you for winding me up with your absolutely fucking dog shit suggestions. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Very, very ashamed, okay? Fucking burrito girl. Lemon girl, your mum, yeah? Right. I love you lots. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll give you a kiss for... I'll just give you a bunch of kisses. Please have fun. Remember to stretch. Remember to hydrate. And I'll see you in 5 if you're a member. And if not, I'll see you tomorrow for some Overwatch stream snipe. Bye-bye.